RFG Atlanta 89.3 on your FM dial. Listen, y'all, we are in tune right now. We are in tune to Riot Radio, Hip Hop Bridge Builders. Y'all, listen, that last song, I'm in here geeking right now, y'all. I'm in here, geeking on that because I am a huge, huge Jazzy Jeff fan. And of course, Jazzy Jeff being from Philly, you know what I'm saying? We keep it in the theme of Dres the Beatnik, but I have another DJ in the house tonight, y'all. We got my man DJ Sky in the building. Again, Dres touched so many people, man, in Atlanta. So again, for the ones that are able to come down to the station, we invite them to come through. So I got my man DJ Sky. What's up, Sky? How you been, bro?
What's happening, ATL? Love y'all. I didn't come in here for mic time. I just came in to show love and wanted to be a part of things. But
that's the same thing. He said offline, I was like, nah, bro, you in the studio.
You're in the studio.
But you in the studio. So
not my first time on this mic, but...
Right. So we bringing you on the mic, man. But listen, man, Dres, man, what kind of, I know you got mad stories, but when you think about Dres, what comes to mind to you?
Well, he was there when I was diagnosed with MS back in 2002, and was a big supporter for me. And I'll never forget that. And also other random tidbits. He made some amazing mac and cheese, so good. Shared with my family. And one of my favorite memories is several years ago. I was always beatboxing around my daughter, who's 7 now, and maybe she was 3 years old, and I was videotaping her beatboxing, and I was like, man, I'm going to share this with Dres. And he fired back a video to my daughter, Nico, beatboxing Baby Shark.
Wow.
And I'll never forget that. Even more now, I cherish that clip, because he had a heart for everybody.
Yes.
And shows, big or small, he tried so hard. He had a lot of shows that didn't quite spark off, they didn't blow up like they should have.
Right.
And but I always knew that he was trying. He was doing everything he could and playing his part and his role in our culture and in our family and in our game. And good man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Darren Devine was talking about whether it was 5 or 5,000. Dres gonna be the same way. He's gonna give it up no matter what, man.
No doubt.
And that's something that is admirable. Because sometimes, the art. Sometimes people get dismayed because, like I said, it's not the kind of crowd they thought it was going to be, or whatever the case. But if you're really committed to your craft and to what you do, then like I said, whether it's 5 or 5,000, you're gonna do what you do. So
Amen.
Big up to Dres on that, man, for sure. So listen, man, anything else that you want to add? Tell people how to get in contact with you, because again, we got people up here that are actually doing real stuff outside. Dres was talking about being outside. That's one thing Dres was always talking about, being outside. So tell people how they can get in contact with you, and if you got any gigs coming up and things of that nature as well.
I do every Friday at a spot called Chaplin's in Roswell. They got a karaoke bar on the inside, and I'm rocking on the patio outside every Friday from 11 to 2. Right. And that's been going good, and doing a bunch of random hits here and there. I did the Virginia Highland Summerfest this past Saturday and Sunday, and I dodged the rain. I managed to get my sets. I managed to get my sets in before the rain killed us, and it went really well. But you can check me out on Instagram at Open Sky with no E, like a license tag, OPNSKY. That's where I frequent the most, and I ping everything there over to Facebook and whatnot. But Instagram, OPNSKY. And when I'm back on Twitch, I've been on paternity leave since last August. I've got a 5-month-old, and so I haven't been on Twitch since August. But
that's a gap, boy.
A babysitter in training and a 5-month-old. But once things get back going and I can pull some things back out of storage, I'll be back on Twitch at DJ_Sky_ATL.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Well, definitely glad you came down, to share some views with us. Get back to some more of this Dres the Beatnik interview, y'all. Get online, you can hear Dres' actual words. There's a lot of things online that we're not playing up here because, again, Dres did use street language as well. You know, that's one of the elements in hip-hop, street language.
Right.
So street language is not always appropriate for the radio, but you can always check it out. So, again, you're listening to Hip Hop Bridge Builders Riot Radio on WRFG 89.3 on your FM dial. I'm up here with the one called Iras, holding it down, of course. Got my man DJ Sky and Darren Devine in the building. Word up.